Education has always been an important aspect in the lives of many. Unfortunately, even though the United States is one of the world's top developed countries, we are also the world's biggest loser when it comes to education. We have the proper necessities and funding, so how did this happen? We ask the opinion of our future educators on what they think about our American education system and the problems that lie within it.
I'm Landon Munoz. I'm in the SSA program here at UNLV.
My name is Victor Varela, and I'm a mathematics major.
All right. Hi everybody, my name is Joey Cruz, and I'm double majoring in communication studies and sociology.
I feel that one of the first steps that should be taken is just more funding overall, because there has been some research conducted that the more funding that there is per pupil, statistically GPAs increase and so do graduation rates.
A study by Jeff Rakes and Linda Darling-Hammond has found that for low-income students, a 10% increase in per-pupil spending for all 12 years of public school resulted in an increase of 10 percentage points in graduation rates and a reduction of 6 percentage points in adult poverty rates.
Yeah, that's a tricky one, because I know, in general, we already know that money's hard to come around. So, and one of the major fundings for it is the taxpayer dime. You know what I mean? It's money that's going back into the government and then dispersing back into the community through taxes. And I feel like what could be done, it's unfortunate to say, but I feel like more taxes.
In simpler terms, the more money we put in students' education, the better they do in school as well as in life. This is obvious when comparing public schools and private schools.
Like some of my peers said, I don't feel that they should be equal, because if you're paying for private institutions, then you're obviously going to expect a better outcome.
I've always been raised in private schools growing up, but I definitely think that that the taxpayers could take the brunt of it. I think just more funding needs to go towards that.
Educators are also underpaid, in which a study by Sylvia Allegretto and Lawrence Michelle revealed that teachers make 17% less than comparable college-level professionals.
For me, the biggest problems, being a product of the Clark County School District, was the teacher-to-student ratio. I feel that the more kids that there are in the classroom, it takes away from the learning experience, and the teacher can't really do individual work. It takes away from the student-teacher relationship.
Most definitely. Yeah. My mom's in the educational system out in Minnesota, and it's horrible. The other day they gave her a 30-cent raise after they've been debating over it for a whole year.
Looking at the government's discretionary spending in 2015, our country spent more than half of $1.11 trillion on the military alone, while 44% of the money goes to literally everything else. America has the money to fund schools and educators, but instead chooses to use a heavy amount of our taxes on military spending, and as of recently, the border wall Donald Trump is trying to build. We as a country need to reevaluate what is more important to us.